Well, we know more Minnesotans are falling behind on mortgages, putting themselves in danger of foreclosure. Before it gets to that, you do have some options to keep your home, and one of those options may be mortgage modification. Joining us to explain how it works is Matthew Bjorgum from Financial Freedom. Good morning, Matthew.
Morning.
Now, this isn't a mortgage refinance that we're talking about. We're talking about a mortgage modification. For people who aren't familiar with that term, what is a modification?
A modification is the restructuring of the current homeowner's existing loan, going and looking at an interest rate reduction, a principal reduction, lengthening out the term of the loan, helping to cure the arrearages that they may have fallen behind, basically getting them a chance to have a fresh start.
So who are the people watching this right now who might be eligible for this kind of modification, for a mortgage modification?
Somebody who's eligible for the service that Financial Freedom Modification provides would be somebody who's fallen behind on their mortgage or is looking at the possibility of that looming in the very near future and is worried about what they're going to do for their family.
And you were telling me about a woman who called just the other day who has 4 children. The husband is out of the picture now, and she's worried about losing her home.
Absolutely. And with that kind of a client, what we're looking at is taking the full net income that's coming in on a monthly basis and being able to show her and show the lender with what we're doing an ability to repay that loan and be able to be on time. The lender wants to know that once this is done, that they're back on the asset side of the equation and that they're going to be paid. Because that's basically all the lender's looking for, is getting back their money.
It all is about the bottom line, as we know. Now, what kind of results can we expect? And I know you have some examples to show us.
Prime example would be a countrywide loan that we just got done not too long back here. The original loan amount was $184,000. It was at 7.99, 4 months behind, and about $6,000 in arrearages. The payment was $1,349, and after the modification was completed, we got their monthly interest rate down to 4.5. Loan amount went to $185. They skipped 3 months worth of payments, and the payment went down to $987. That saved them $362 a month.
Wow, that is real money, certainly.
Another modification that we did get completed with Wells Fargo was original loan amount of $220. The fixed rate was at 5.85, and it was a 30-year fixed. We were able to lower that interest rate down to 3.5 and fix it for another 30 years.
That's pretty incredible, especially at a 3.5 interest rate.
Something you couldn't get in the marketplace normally.
No, I wouldn't think so. Now, what can people expect to pay for this service, for a mortgage modification?
The fee that we charge is $3,500. It is paid at the end of the modification. Basically, we guarantee our service. If we can't help them get a modification done with their lender, we haven't earned our fee. We haven't done our job. We do have some clients who have opted to pay in throughout the process so that they know that when the modification is completed that they're paid in full, but we do not require that. We require that the modification is paid when it's completed and we've done our job.
Sure. And this is something unlike a refinance. You can't roll that payment into the mortgage.
It's a little different than a refinance in the sense that the lender is not looking at taking another loss. They're already losing as far as the interest that they'd be collecting. If they're doing a principal reduction, they're losing the actual amount that they lent. And basically what they want to do is they want to make sure that they're getting paid, that the money is actually coming in.
And you were telling me you've been doing this for a little more than 10 years. This is the busiest you've ever been.
I've been an originator for the last 11 years, and this is the busiest time of my life. I've never been this busy. It's fun to bound out of bed in the morning to go to work, to know that we're changing the world and we're helping people stay in their homes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning. Appreciate it. Yeah. If you would like to talk to someone at Financial Freedom, you can call this number. It's on your screen. It's 612-252-3360, 612-252-3360, or you can visit their website. It is freedommod.com. That's freedommod.com. Matthew, thanks again.
Awesome.